Today, we're going to dig a large square pit. First step, get the rough work done first. Don't jump in and start digging along the edges right away. Start by removing the bulk of the soil from inside the pit. Then slowly move on to trimming the edges. Begin by focusing on one side of the square pit. When trimming the left edge, use the bucket to cut straight down along the chalk line, cutting section by section from back to front. For the rear edge, use the bucket to push backward, making sure to leave the chalk line visible. When digging the front edge, keep the bucket pressed against the inside edge of the chalk line and dig downward. At this point, the key thing to remember is not to crush or bury the line. The bucket must stay on the inside edge of the chalk line because once you start digging, loose soil can easily cover it up. After finishing one side, move on to the next side and repeat the same process. When digging a large square pit, you must separate rough work from fine work. There's only this much soil in the pit. Once you get all that soil out, the job is basically done. We've mentioned this before. This white line is our eyes. If you cover the line, it's like closing your eyes. You can't see anymore. The closer you get to the final stage, the more careful you need to be. When trimming the front edge, if the excavator's position doesn't allow a clean cut, you need to reposition the machine. Line the bucket up with the front chalk line and cut straight down. Once you clean up the remaining soil at the bottom step by step, you're done. So, have you learned how to dig a large square pit?